Coming out of the timeout, and we will see Dialli kick this one away. Snap, hold is down. Dialli hits a low line drive that only goes about 9 yards. It's taken by one of the Silverbacks up man who is pushed backwards. He was kind of stunned by taking the football. All he did was run sideways, and I'd say he lost about 5 yards on the return. Call it Chris Respers on the return, as it looked like Dialli just mishit that one. That was almost like that scene out of Necessary Roughness, where the guy just hit a line drive right into the line. He was lucky that didn't hit the Bonecrushers line. So far, not the kind of start that you want to see out of the Milwaukee Bonecrushers. When we're comparing things more to movies about bad football teams than we are to more professional forms of football, we're going to get a flag after the play. Let's see what the official call is on this. It's a dead ball foul, and it'll be a delay of game penalty called against the Silverbacks. I think, if anything, they were just stunned at the nature of that kick. And we don't mean to make light of it, folks. You know, it's been a rough few weeks here for the Bonecrushers. Sam Dialli, I saw him warming up before the game today, and you can tell he's not a natural kicker. There's probably a chance that he's filling in this week for the Bonecrushers, but that was not much of a kick right there for Dialli. So it is Silverbacks football. Call it 1st and 10 from the midfield stripe, the 25-yard line. One receiver to the right, one to the left, and a halfback for George Murray. The back goes in motion, but the snap does not come soon enough, as Maurice Lee
flag on the field
here to cross the line before the start of the play. That'll be although the Silverbacks have the lead in this one, 13-0.
Guns provides high-quality equipment and apparel.
With the football on the 20-yard line of the Silverbacks.
Or on the web at
1st and 15. Murray with a man in motion to the left. He takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking over the middle. Now he has to step up. He fires a short pass over to his right. That's complete to Donta Green. And he is knocked out of bounds. He even has his helmet knocked off by number 7 of the Bonecrushers, Anthony Evans. Of course, we saw Evans with that interception return last week for a touchdown from 39 yards out. A hard hit there by Evans. 2nd down and about 9 yards now for the Silverbacks.
Official Milwaukee
after the 6-yard reception.
Now on sale. Stop by the merchandise stand located by the Kilbourne Street lobby to check out the coolest merchandise in town. Merchandise is also available.
Evans takes his cue from the coach. Correction. Murray takes his cue from the coach.
Silverbacks.
Carl Allen of the Silverbacks.
Bonecrushers defense.
Now he lines up in the shotgun formation. One man to his right. Dropping back, pump fake. Now he's looking over the middle. He's got lots of time. He's got a man streaking down the left side of the field. Touchdown, Silverbacks. Donta Green left alone. He got a step on his man, and he takes it into the house for 6. It is 19-0 Silverbacks. 6:38 left here in the second quarter. Not the start the Bonecrushers wanted to have in front of their home fans. Murray was forced out of the pocket right there. He stepped up. But a la Don Mikowski, before crossing the line of scrimmage, he fired the ball across his body over to the left side of the field. And he found his man in Donta Green for the touchdown for the Silverbacks. Travis Johnson in for the extra point for Miami Valley. Snap is a little bit high, but it is brought down, and the kick is good. 20-0. The Silverbacks have the lead. Well, once again, not the start that the Bonecrushers wanted to have in this contest.
Your need for heart-pounding action by watching the latest Hollywood hits.
But at the same time, there is still time to come back. And as we know, this Bonecrushers team still putting things together. You never know when it's going to snap into place. We're going to take a break here on the Bonecrushers Radio Network, and we will come back with more action here in the second quarter. It is 20-0 Silverbacks with the lead. You're listening to Bonecrushers football at 1250 WSSP, Milwaukee sports leader. kickoff taken by Marcus Johnson all the way back to the 11-yard line of the Miami Valley Silverbacks. So it'll be first down for the Bonecrushers deep in Miami Valley territory.
From the
Long
11
return there by Marcus Johnson. Cody Craig in the shotgun formation. We will have a whistle and a flag before the first down play. As going in motion on the left side was one of the Bonecrushers receivers, and it appeared as though he crossed the line early.
5-yard penalty remains.
Call that one against Sam Dialli, the wide receiver slash kicker for the Bonecrushers, as he was the man in motion on the near side. It is a difficult thing in the indoor games to try and time the snap when you're going in motion. A lot of the time you'll see the receiver hesitate as he heads on his way. And we do see Dialli in motion again. Craig dropping back. He fires over to the right side. That pass is complete to number 20, Jim Lazinski.
How about that reception by number 20, Jim Lashinsky?
Good gain on that one for the Bonecrushers. Gain of about 7 or 8 on that play. Mark the ball at the 8-yard line of the Miami Valley Silverbacks and call it second down from there for the Bonecrushers. Milwaukee can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. Would be a rather difficult feat, though. As this drive started from the 11-yard line, second down for the Bonecrushers, about 7 to go, 4:26 left in the second quarter. Dropping back, pass over the middle, fight for the football. We're going to have a flag. It looked like it was picked off. Now they're going to whistle it incomplete.
But we have a penalty flag.
A lot of contact down there as Craig tried to loft that one over on the right side. We'll see what the call is on the penalty, though. We're going to get pass interference called against the Bonecrushers. Ryan Jennings Jr. down there fighting for that one. In the end, he kind of became a defensive back. Craig tried to loft that one over the top to Jennings. And what ended up happening was the defender looked like perhaps Chris Respris there for the Silverbacks was in a good position to make that interception, so Jennings had to do whatever he could to try and wrestle that ball out of the hands of the defender. And in the process, he gets saddled with a pass interference penalty. That is a 10-yard foul, and it pushes the ball back to the 18-yard line. 2nd and 17 for the Bonecrushers from there. Craig under center, not in the shotgun formation, but with 3 receivers to his left. No man in the backfield. This is going to be a pass out of the backfield to Dialli. He makes good positive yardage, and he gets the ball down to about the 5-yard line on the screen pass to the left side. Well, maybe something for Coach Tumbleston to hold on to there as the screen pass was effective for the Bonecrushers on second down.
Up a third down for the
First time we've seen that look for Milwaukee today. Cody Craig has been pretty accurate so far. But more a matter of him getting the time to throw as he's been sacked a number of times already today. Thunderstruck is the song from AC/DC here, and the Bonecrushers want to strike with some thunder right now. Third down. Dropping back is Craig. He throws it to his offensive lineman. You can do that in the CIFL. Everyone is eligible as long as they're wearing an eligible number. Number 89 on that run makes the touchdown reception. And the Bonecrushers are on the scoreboard. 20-6 is your score. Extra point pick. The Bonecrushers sent all of their receivers to the left side. That run popped off the offensive line, and there was no one around him. He was able to waltz into the end zone with the first Bonecrushers score of the day. Given the Crushers' kicking issues thus far, it should be no surprise that they're going for 2. Craig with 3 men on the left side. Marcus Johnson deep behind the line of scrimmage. He will go in motion. Craig drops back. He looks to the left. He fires to the left. That one is too high for his intended receiver.
Conversion attempt no good,
and
but
incomplete.
The Bonecrushers on the
Dorian
board
Palmer
with 6.
was the man in the area of that pass. But the Bonecrushers do get on the scoreboard. It is 20-6. Milwaukee trying to scratch their way back into this one. And that's how you do it with that short touchdown pass from Cody Craig to Matt Robb.
Lucky fan right now to receive free
2:27 left here in the second period. The Bonecrushers trying to maybe get one more stop. Heck, maybe even get a turnover and get this one in the end zone one more time before this first half comes to a close. Once again, we want to tell you that today's game is a benefit of Jamie Isomi, the Bonecrushers linebacker, who went to the turf hard in the Crushers game against Marion a few weeks ago. At first they thought he had a concussion, but then they discovered that he had a brain tumor. He had surgery to have that tumor removed. He is undergoing treatment. There will be a benefit event held for Jamie Isomi on Sunday, May 4th at the Best Western Midway Hotel in Brookfield. Call 414-755-2410 to get involved with that event. Bonecrushers are set to kick off. It looks like they might try an onside kick. Indeed, it is a bouncing squib kick that is taken one of the upmen for the Silverbacks at their own 23-yard line. We get a whistle and a flag at the end of the play
on the field,
as it looked like the kicker, Dialli, came in and leveled a hard hit upon the Silverbacks upman that took that football. Well, when you have the kicking issues that the Bonecrushers appear to have had thus far, why not try the onside kick? That one was a little bit too hard, though. We wait for the official signal as to the foul. It is a personal foul that is called against the
personal
Bonecrushers.
foul on the kicking team. 10-yard penalty.
So it'll be a 10-yard foul, and it will push the ball into Bonecrushers territory for the Silverbacks.
Personally, I think we got hosed on that call.
Apparently Bob in the house today. Silverback football. You'd think he'd be out at the ballpark right now, but you know he takes those breaks from the broadcast every once in a while. George Murray is the quarterback for the Silverbacks. He is 6 yards deep. Man in motion is Billy Back for Miami Valley. Dropping back is Murray, then he steps up. He's going to try and run this football. He is brought down at about the 15-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 2.
How about a hand for your ball?
Brought down right there by Markel Thompson. Just a short gain on the draw play.
Time for yourself because you deserve it.
157 and counting. There will be a 1-minute warning.
$18.88 a month. Visit Ultimate Beach Tan in Greenfield, Hales Corners.
Silverbacks with the 14-point lead right now, 20-6.
UltimateBeachTan.com.
Although the Bonecrushers did score the last touchdown on the pass to Matt Ron. George Murray, the quarterback. He's going to line up under center this time with 3 receivers to the left side. He drops back and throws a little screen pass that is dropped, and they will call it an incomplete pass intended for Maurice Lee.
Incomplete pass brings up a third.
It was kind of a tough call right there for the officials because that pass was almost horizontal. You could have almost called that one a lateral. It bounced to the turf and bounced right back up to the lead. But they decided to call it a forward pass and call it incomplete. Third down for the Silverbacks. About 8 yards to go from the Bonecrushers 15.
One-stop shop for all your printing needs. Pressworks Printing, the printer with an Evans.
That will take us to the 1-minute warning. We will take a break. When we come back, the last minute of play here in the first half. Silverbacks 20, Bonecrushers 6. You're listening to Bonecrushers Football at 1250 WSSP, Milwaukee Sports Leader.
Time Warner Sports is proud to be the home of Milwaukee Panther Athletics. Get pumped and watch live coverage of men's and women's basketball. Get the coach's perspective with Rob Jeter and Sandy Botham. Go on the prowl with Milwaukee men's and women's soccer. And catch all the action of women's volleyball. It's all here on your local sports channel, Time Warner Sports Channel 32, the official home of Milwaukee Panther Athletics.
Minute left in the first half. Silverbacks 20, Bonecrushers 6. Good to have you with us on 1250 WSSP, Milwaukee Sports Leader this afternoon.
To the left.
Wherever you're tuning in, I hope you're having a good Sunday afternoon in the fine city of Milwaukee. George Murray is the quarterback of the Miami Valley Silverbacks. He's had a pretty good first half. He's got a man going in motion. That is Billy Back to the right side of the field. Dropping back is Murray. He's got time. Now the pocket breaks down. He fires the ball over to the right. That is caught by number 6, Maurice Lee. And Lee goes into the end zone on the near side of the field. Touchdown, Silverbacks.
Touchdown, but we have a penalty in the
But there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is right here. We have an unhappy coach in the form of Carl Allen on the field right now. But judging from the fact that I saw a play sheet being thrown, I think that one probably went against the Bonecrushers. And indeed that is the case. As we see the Silverbacks lining up for the extra point, that will be a declined penalty. And it will remain a touchdown for the Silverbacks. We get the official call now that it is a touchdown, and then a personal foul for roughing the passer with a trip after the play.
Penalty was roughing the passer on the Bonecrushers.
So it'll still be a touchdown, obviously, for the Silverbacks. Now in to kick the extra point for Miami Valley is Travis Johnson. Snap, a little bit high, hold is down, kick is on the way. It's off the upright, no good.
The kick, no good!
So as the upright sways in the breeze
remaining in the half.
of the boneyard,
26,
we'll see the Bonecrushers get the football back with one more opportunity to score before the end of this half, but
the Milwaukee
offensively,
would like to welcome all fans to the game.
it has been all Silverbacks in this one thus far.
26-6
is your score.
Nightlife enthusiasts. From reviews of local bars and restaurants,
the Silverbacks have been doing all their damage through the air and have been finding those open zones in the Bonecrushers defense. We talked about it last week too, that it's the short passes that somehow seem to get the Bonecrushers every time. It's those little dinky 6-7 yards down the field type plays that for teams that run sort of a, I don't know if you could call it a West Coast style offense, given that we're talking about indoor football.
Don't drink and drive.
For whatever reason, the Bonecrushers defensive backs seem to get caught down the field, and you end up finding a lot of open men in those short 6 to 7 yard zones where you can do a lot of damage in this indoor game, especially in 7-on-7 football. 51 seconds left in this first half of play. Travis Johnson on the kick. It is away, end-over-end kick. It'll be taken by Marcus Johnson in the end zone. He'll take it out to the 5-yard line at the 10, now out to the 15, and he is brought down after a good return at the Bonecrushers 21-yard line. Right up the center of the field went Marcus Johnson before being brought down by Maurice Lee, among others, for the Silverbacks. And it'll be Bonecrushers football with about 45 seconds left here in this first half of play.
Stop in to any of the Wisconsin Athletic Club.
So the Bonecrushers trying to get on the scoreboard one more time before this first half comes to a close. Of course, we do have to mark off the penalty from before after the kickoff. So that'll send the ball back to the 11-yard line. And it'll be first down for the Bonecrushers from there. It is still first and 10.
Silverback touchdown.
Not first and longer.
First down, Bonecrushers from the 10.
2 men on the right. And 1 in the backfield. That is Brian Jennings Jr. for the Bonecrushers. He goes in motion. Dropping back is Cody Craig. He steps up. He looks to fire over the middle. That pass is complete. And it'll be good for a Bonecrusher first down. That is Sam Dialli on the reception right there.
First down for your Bonecrushers.
He is ruled down at about the 22-yard line of the Bonecrushers.
Music and motion can provide you with
just the second first down of the half for Milwaukee.
So much more. Music and
about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers on the right. Going in motion is Jim Lazinski. Snap is bobbled for a second, but it is picked up by Craig, and he is brought down hard by the Silverbacks. Number 42, Greg Liggins, makes the tackle on the sack. Craig, the snap, and we've seen this a number of times with the Bonecrushers, it hit the tush of the center. And Craig tried to recover from that after the snap kind of just
Don't miss the
got back to him slower than you would expect after it hits the center's behind. And when that happens, it kind of slows down the whole motion of the play and upsets the timing of things. All that Craig could do was try and roll to the right and save that one, and in the end he couldn't as he got taken down for the sack.
And a full bar. Access in this
Another timeout taken by the Bonecrushers. That is their last of the half. Of course, all it takes is one strike for Milwaukee to get on the scoreboard yet again here at the Boneyard. 26-6 your score.
Is located out.
Cody Craig will take the field again, and the Bonecrushers will try for two. Try and make this a 26-14 game with 22 seconds left in the first half. A little bit of confusion as the Bonecrushers send Jennings onto the field. He'll line up to the left side of Cody Craig, and he will take the inside handoff. He skips around a man, and he takes it in! 26-14. Like we keep on talking about, positives. And that's a positive right there for Brian Dent Jr. as he takes in the two-pointer after the long touchdown pass from Cody Craig to Sandy Allen. You can see it on the faces of the Bonecrushers. They like scoring that touchdown. They like getting the fans into it here at the Cell. Still time, of course, for the Silverbacks to perhaps strike again. It's also time for the Bonecrushers to maybe get this football back one more time and get a last-second score. We'll have the halftime show coming up in just a few moments. Plenty of good fans out here at the Cell today. They're showing their signs, and they're into it now. After the Bonecrushers get their second touchdown of the afternoon and also convert on the two-point conversion. Back to try to kick off yet again. On that last one, he teed it up sideways. This time he tees it up forward, and he's going to kick it deep down the field and actually out of the field of play. He kicks it over the far side wall, out of bounds. So it'll be Silverbacks football at the 25 after the kick goes beyond the wall.
Nachos too.
So Miami Valley will take the football at the midfield stripe after the kick goes beyond the wall.
For a first down at midfield for the Silverbacks.
Good pick though there by the alley. Perhaps the best pick of the afternoon. He just couldn't get it going straight. It is just a 12-point lead now for the Silverbacks. 26-14 after the Bonecrushers touchdown bomb from Cody Craig to Sandy Allen. Hard to blame the alley for kicking that one out of bounds, I guess, after scoring that long touchdown pass. His legs were tired. Now they drop one man back, three defensive backs for Milwaukee, three receivers on the left side for the Silverbacks. Murray drops back, he looks to the left, fires it, incomplete. That pass was intended for Dante Green, the running back of the Silverbacks.
Come on, fans, let's get on your feet for your Bonecrushers defense!
Knocked down by one of the loyal Bonecrushers fans, one of the Boneheads. Just 17 seconds left on the clock here in the first half for the Silverbacks. Second and 10 from the 25-yard line. 26-14 your score.